This is Legion Unknown. The objective? To find the most haunted locations and investigate the most notorious urban legends that the West has to offer. We'll be documenting all of our experiences with the paranormal and presenting the evidence here for you to judge. Join me and my fellow investigators as we search for the truth behind life after death and dive headfirst into the unknown. This is the Blackness, a haunted house in Plainview, Texas, with a haunted reputation. An attraction not for the faint of heart. The real action is said to begin after closing, when the actors leave and the spirits come out of hiding. Reports include actors being physically touched, props moving on their own, strange noises, and even doppelgangers. We met with Rico, the owner, to tell us a little bit more about what's been going on.
My right-hand man, Angel, he builds, designs, does a lot of stuff with us. Him and his wife both work here. His wife runs oddities and sells merch, and one night we were closing up and Angel was going, or she thought Angel was going to shut the compressor off at the end of the evening. And she had looked up and she was putting away what she needed to in the merch booth. And she saw Angel physically walking towards her. She looked up and she was like, "Hey, babe." And when she went down to do what she was doing and looked back up, he was gone. And there was no real way in that walk path that he could have disappeared. So she figured out real quick that that wasn't him. There was another time that happened, and it seems to be with him. We were having a cookout for our actors, and his daughter had seen him in one of our doorways. And when she turned another direction, he was coming in from another direction that he previously was not thought to be. So she figured out the one that she had seen was not him either. So that's kind of weird.
Even the scarers had some stories to tell of their own.
We have a swamp area, and we pump it full of fog, and we cut it with a laser. And we have a special needs scarer. And one night at the end of the night when we were shutting down, he comes up to the front and he's like, "Hey, when did we put those little kids in the swamp?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, little kids kept poking their head out from underneath the fog, and then they would go back under." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about." That's pretty crazy sounding. So I've never seen them, but he swore up and down that they were in the fog. He actually has his scares on the other side of that fence. Yeah. And he could say, he'd look over the top of the fence and say, "I can see little heads coming up from the fog." We would do games like we would ask if there's anybody here, can you get that bat to spin? Because it's just, it's static weight eventually will pull it to a stop. And we would play games. If anybody's here, can you make the bat spin? Or can you move it? Or do what you need to do?
Yeah, sure enough. If there's anybody here that really wants to make that bat spin when we come back, feel free to spin that sucker.
It just moved a little bit.
Oh,
It's moving right now.
Is there any air right there?
That's nice. The
No,
windows
it's a
are.
little bit of a breeze.
Yeah, it's moving right now. Holy shit.
Oh, there we go.
It doesn't take long for them to want to play. So one of the stories I was telling Ben was Monica, Angel's wife. We used to run oddities out of here, and it was very small, and we moved it into the other side of it and it just started growing. So it was always connected. This was the back wall to oddities, and there is a little, I don't know what the staircase is. Well, it actually goes up to our actor room, but we've never used this part. But there's a little hole that was on the connecting wall. And one night after the end of the run, she comes through and she's like, "Hey," she goes, "I was in oddities and there was a little light orb, and it came out of a little hole in the wall, and it like flew around and then it went back into the hole." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." So, like I said, we never investigated it, but I don't know where it was coming in and why it was going back in there. But anyway, If they show up.
Damn, you might be the only one that can fit in there. So.
Oh no, you can fit.
No, you're good. I'm good. I'm good.
You stay close to where everybody says the portal. We had a doll that hung about, it's probably over there.
Oh, of course.
And I actually cut it down. That one right there, the redheaded one, because one of the videos they went through and they finally said, I don't know if they got an EVP or something, but said they want to play with that doll because that doll was always in motion. Like you could come in and you would ask it to spin and they would spin that doll. And so I cut it down. And I was like, the cool thing was I put it on the chair just like he did. And I was like, it'd be cool if I showed up a week later and it was completely gone, like in another room.
Yeah.
But it never was. So, but you can
Anything
tell them.
attached to this doll, when I come back in here, feel free to move it.
With all those stories, it seemed like we certainly had our work cut out for us. It was time for us to see what activity we could find at the Blackness.
Okay, fine.
You need to set it up.
Do what?
You need to set it up.
Oh, no, we're good. He is good. Watch that.
Load up right there. Jesus fucking Christ.
Did he get you already?
This.
Oh, yeah. Tabitha, you good?
Is everyone coming from?
I think so.
Should I check this door? Yeah. Cool. I don't like that.
We are recording, so. If there is any spirits back in here that would like to communicate with us, we're going to be here for a while, so.
Anybody that wants to come say hi, please feel free to.
At least make your presence known so that we know you understand us. So you want to set this up in here? Now it's recording. Already. Set it up.
You got the other light and everything.
Can't see
Creepy baby won't stop dancing.
All right, we're good to go. Let's do it.
Put the rusty pipes.
Rusty nail? Candy cane.
Rush these things. I feel like her name was Carla.
Probably.
This looks like. Oh, we got some smoke in here.
Everyone make it.
This room is pretty handy. I hate myself for making that joke.
Oh my god.
Our first stop was the Blacker Maze, where someone reported being rushed from behind, only to turn around and see no one. We would try to communicate through the Avibox, an Ovilus-type word database app. The words that were being said seemed to correlate with the section of the haunt, almost as if we were being led somewhere else. This would be a common theme for most of the night.
This device in my hand, and it will let us know that you're here and you want to communicate. Don't be afraid. We're just here to have fun and to make friends, to have a good time.
I just want to know if there's anybody in here.
We heard that there might be a child here. I was told that there was a spirit of a girl that stood out in the field in old Victorian clothing. If you're that child, if you're that little girl, please come and spend some time with us, talk to us. If you're scared, you can hold one of our hands. Don't be afraid. You approach this green light in my hand.
Not a wolf, you know.
Do you like just hanging out in old buildings? Do you have a story for us? If you want to communicate with us, you can approach that device on the floor there. You can play with it, knock it over, pick it up, throw it at me. Don't be afraid.
Why are you here?
Section.
Are you here in this section of the building? Do you like this section?
Prayer.
Do you need prayer?
What should we pray for?
Are you living on a prayer? Oh, no one's gonna sing that? Come
Are
on.
we halfway there?
Manifest.
Please.
We would love for you to manifest and approach that device on the floor and make it go off so that we know that you've manifested.
Waters.
It did rain today.
And there was puddles of water on the floor back over there. Are you near the water?
Are you in the swamp room? Can you give us an indication of where you are?
Stones.
Okay.
Can you give us any sign that you're here with us? Can you knock on the wall? Like this? Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was somebody in there coughing or.
Well, someone else was supposed to come.
Oh, yeah.
Leg.
He did say someone pulled his pant leg.
Yeah, just pull my pant leg.
No way.
Yeah. Like, right towards the top of the boot. Just felt the lightest little tug there.
Can you pull my finger?
Gentle.
Yeah, it was gentle. You're right. Thank you for being gentle and not rough. You can do it again. I don't mind.
You have my permission to touch me, grab me, push me. Don't be afraid.
Rains.
What?
Rates.
Like auto race?
Sally.
Is your name Sally?
If your name is Sally, can you come light up this device on the floor?
Awkward.
Why is this awkward? I don't feel awkward. Do you feel awkward?
Sally, are you awkward?
Then tell me when it's awkward.
Mattress.
Since the responses seemed to be leading us elsewhere, we decided it was time to move on. We wanted to see if we could follow the clues to find exactly where this spirit was trying to lead us.
Is that
The other side with the.
Oh, with the hieroglyphics and all that jazz?
Yeah.
Do we want to go in through the back door? We just want to communicate, but you've got to give us something to let us know that you're here. You can do that by just lighting up a device that's in my hand, by just approaching it. If you could just approach my hand, you could hold my hand, you could squeeze my hand. Hell, you can even bite my hand.
Make.
Well, we don't want to make you if you don't want to.
Tabitha looks like she's in the corner like Blair Witch Project style.
Because I am.
For the record, that...
Which is fine.
It's what? God dang it. What?
Diction.
I said, for the record, that Blair Witch like remake they tried to do,
It was okay.
it had some pretty creepy moments in it. I was like, good job. I would have liked to see Heather Donahue because I crushed on her when the original movie came out. Don't judge me, I was in 8th grade.
It was too shaky, and it made everybody see it.
I know. Where's the map? Where's the map?
Now I almost exclusively watch.
Did my light just come on by itself?
It did.
Nothing was in front of my head, right?
No. Is it propane? It's logic. It's gonna, it's propane and then it's the drips over there. Yeah, nothing
Oh.
was waving
It
in
just-
front of your
hold on.
light.
The
It just
fog,
said fog.
the fog machine just went off.
That's it, fog.
Should we make our way toward the fog, in that by that house?
Yeah.
Let's go sit in that house.
What's on the other side of that wall?
I don't know. Well, fine. Let's make our way that way though. We'll stay keeping up.
Do you want us to go to the fog?
Enter.
Enter.
Do you want us to enter the fog?
Feel free to come with us if you'd like to come to the next section.
So earlier it said foliage.
Foliage, fog.
No, look right here.
Oh snap!
Are we going the right way?
Give us some action to let us know that you're here with us.
Lagoon.
That's another word for swamp. Swamp, right?
We need to go to the swamp room.
I don't think so.
All right, we're gonna go to the swamp room.
We're gonna come back to it again though.
The responses seemed to be practically begging us to head to the swamp area, so that's what we did next.
We're over here now. If there's anyone here that wants to make themselves known, by all means, feel free. Right.
Whoopsie daisy.
Well, that does look really cool.
Oh, that looks neat.
Okay, we're over here.
You wanted us here.
We were told that there are children who like to come out of the fog, lift their heads out of the fog. you'd like to make yourself known. Jesus. God.
That was a good one.
Yeah, you got me there. Oh my God, I don't think this is the...
Harvest.
Harvest.
Which way is that facing? Is it facing toward the fog machine?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you do something to let us know you're here with us? Can you grab my leg? Can you grab any part of my body? Or just approach this green light?
Why did you want us over here?
Small.
Okay. Are you small? We've heard there were children that could be seen in here poking their heads above the fog. Is that who wanted us over here?
Rebecca.
Is your name Rebecca?
If any of these names that it's been saying is your name, can you make this device in my hand say yes?
Oh, that's pretty cool looking.
We left Ben by himself in the swamp area so we could go get fresh batteries for the cameras. He didn't feel very alone for very long.
It's just me now, go easy. Oh, God. If there's anybody here that wants to communicate with me by myself, feel free to approach this device in my hand. This will let me know that you're here with me. Oh, Jesus. Is there anybody here that would like to communicate with me? Just approach this green light in my hand. Can you do that? Okay, wait a minute. I didn't even cross over there. What was that? Is that you here with me? If so, can you come and touch this device in my hand? It won't hurt you. Is that y'all? Jesus Christ. Did y'all just now walk back over here? Man, okay, so I've been hearing footsteps behind me and I thought it was y'all.
No, we've been over there until like 2 seconds ago.
Oh my god.
I grabbed the spirit box.
Check. So if you want, we can throw the REM pod down in the middle. I went over and stood in the actual swamp area, but the motion detector did go off after I was already over there, and it hasn't gone off anymore, but... So we've added a device to the bridge there. It's got a red light and an antenna sticking up there. It's another way for you to communicate with us. If you approach the red light, it's going to let off a sound. It's going to light up with different colors. It'll be magical and beautiful. So if you are a child or just someone that likes to see things light up, could you just approach that red light for us? Or better yet, walk over to it and just grab that antenna. Your choice.
Seek.
What?
Seek. Well, you made us come seek you. You
We're
told
here.
us to come here. Told us all those words here to get us over here.
Could you approach that red light for us? Just to let us know that you're here with us and we're not talking to nothing. Please.
Prayer.
You said that earlier. What do we need to pray for?
We've gone through the dictionary.
What are you trying to tell us?
Don't be afraid to touch us. You have my permission to grab my clothes.
You grabbed mine earlier. And that's totally fine.
Kind of jealous.
Relics.
Oh,
We just left the ancient ancient Egyptian relics.
what did you say?
Chimp.
What, like monkey? Chimpanzee?
Is there a monkey here?
King Kong, that you?
Or are we talking to a monkey ghost?
Dunstan checks in.
Yeah. Where's the monkey?
Gone. Questions. Free.
Where's the monkey gone? Free. So the monkey's not here anymore?
Are there any children here that would like to play with us? If I sit down on the floor, will you come and sit next to me?
It said gone, questions free.
Yield. Hand.
Yield hand.
If there's anyone here with us
Here.
that needs a hand, I've got two hanging out right here. Come hold my hand.
You can hold out my hand as well. Or I'm holding out my hand, you can hold my hand.
Hey, these are my ghosts.
This is my monkey ghost, okay?
Are you afraid to make yourself known? Because there's just people you've never seen before? Don't be afraid.
Alright, you wanted us here, now we're here.
There. Oh, Jesus Christ.
8.
You wanna go try to check out the, I guess the dolphin? I feel like we're walking backwards toward the swamp now.
Monkey.
That's it's the ship.
Foliage. Walls.
Is this where the spirit? Is this where you're hanging out at? The foliage on the walls, the monkey. I need you to come and pull my leg. Oh, this is a freaking mattress. Oh, it's a padded room. Now I get it. Okay.
The more we walk through here, the more the things that it was saying make a little bit of sense. Because it did say mattress. Right?
Did it say mattress?
It said mattress.
Ah. I forgot.
It's like it's pointing out different spots in the building.
That's true. Everything has kind of related there.
It said mattress, it said monkey, we found the monkey, we found the mattress, we found the foliage,
Mm-hmm.
we found the swamp.
Maybe that is its way of wanting to communicate.
It's like leading us in circles.
It's leading us through the damn haunted house.
That definitely is.
Yeah. Because we literally followed the clues of what it said and just came wrapped around, and here we are at a mattress now.
Which is definitely a little bit spooky.
Did it ever say doll? Or anything related to children? He gave kids names. Or he gave names.
It said small. Let me go back in the log and see what all it said again. So maybe forgetting something.
If you're leading us around this haunted house, I mean, that's cool and all, but we still need a little bit more than that to know that you're with us.
We finally made it to what everyone calls the portal.
This is the baby room.
This room is said to be the most active in the entire building.
Is the camera
It
still
gave
going?
us what we think was the most intense spirit box session we've ever had.
So they call this room the portal. Why is that?
Yeah. No. We're giving you 3 other devices to help communicate with us. Lost. The green light that's on the doll here, you can use that by just coming close to it. The red light on the ground down there. And there's a toy ball. I gave y'all a toy ball. Why don't you come over here and roll that toy ball? Dang. Can you make any of these devices go off, please?
What is so special about this room?
And why do they call it a portal?
That one just spun around.
Did you catch it?
Yeah.
It's spinning right now.
Which one?
It's going back.
Oh yeah, it is. It's weird because it's only that one. This one isn't moving at all.
I heard it.
Did you hear this go off?
I did.
There's someone in here with us right now. Can you push this green light and let us know that you're here with us? Now this one's spinning.
Do you like the toys in here?
Is there someone in here? Can you make more of these dolls spin around, or Make them swing, you know? Like, do one of these moves. Oh, yeah. Can you make the doll swing like that?
Control the spirit box.
Oh, yeah, you did bring it in. Yeah, we can see what we get out of it. Can you tell us your name? Roger.
This device can let you speak to us. You want to approach it and let us know you're here?
Huh? How many spirits are here with us?
One.
Heard that. Can you tell us your name?
Betty?
Did you hear Betty?
I heard Betty.
I heard Betty too.
Is there someone named Betty here? Confirm. How old are you, Betty? Six.
Yeah.
If you're 6 years old, can you tell us again?
Me.
Why are you here?
How long have you been here?
Why are you still here? Are you stuck here?
Is this room really a portal room?
No.
I heard no.
Where is the portal? Is there a portal in this room?
It sounded like an exaggerated no. Like a no.
So what is special about this room? Can you say one of our names? My name is Eric. This is Ben. This is Tabitha. Can you say one of those names?
What'd she say her name was? Betty?
Is Betty still here?
Betty, are you still with us?
Heard that.
Did you hear my name?
Can you say Ben's name again?
That was it again, wasn't it?
That's what it's on.
God. I know it sounds weird, but that every time I've ran a spirit box, including the time I was in Arizona with Shauna, my name always comes through on these things. Say Eric's name, please.
Pretty close. That was pretty close.
I was like, whoa, hold on.
Can you say Tabitha's name? Or if it's easier, just say Tabs.
So there's not enough frequencies to get the whole the part in there. Whoa.
That was close. You know that.
It said have Can you try again? Okay, that's good. Hanging out with dolls.
Aside from the scavenger hunt the spirits sent us on for most of the night, the Blackness overall was a little more quiet than we expected. That was until our spirit box session. We received conflicting voices. Was that room a portal? Or was it not? Whatever was there was intelligent enough to repeat all of our names. Did you see anything we didn't catch? Comment below if you did. And please, like and subscribe if you liked what you saw tonight. See you next time on Legion Unknown.